Sun sets low on a gravel lane. Fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An story's told in the woods' defense, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. City lights, they never call a country boy. I'm just the same. Near the streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, close to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. Step on up, let me show you around this old house where love once was found. The screen door creaks, the floorboards moan, but now it's just me here living alone. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sing. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more, just a haunting door. Down the hall there's a picture frame. This is before the blame. The bedroom's cold, the sheets untouched. Memories linger, but they hurt too much. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sang. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more, just a hollow heart and a slamming door. Out in the yard, the oak still stands. Roots run deep like our wedding bands. But time's a thief, it stole her away, left me with shadows and a sky turned gray. Just a man in his pain, listening to the rhythm of the falling rain. Every creak of that swing, it tells her name, but nothing here will ever be the same.
The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. This empty house has lost its thrill. The radio hums alone, another night beneath the moon. The chair you sat in gathers dust. Your promise, the bed's too big, the out your hand for mine to hold. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. I light a candle, watch it burn, pray someday you might return. But prayers don't mend, and dreams can't. Falls apart. Creep across the floor, they whisper you're not mine no more. But I still cling to what we had, the good times even when they're bad. It's whiskey and worn out boots, dancing with these tearful roots. Every sip's a memory of the love you took from me. The baby's crying, the sink's overflowing, dinner's burning, but the clock keeps going. He's making his pay, and I'm here hustling through another day. The boss keeps calling, my phone won't quit. I'm clocking in overtime every last bit. 2 jobs to pay and the bills still stack. Dreaming of a life where we don't look back. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way. The neighbors gossip about the things we lack, but they don't see the weight on my back. The kids need shoes and the rent's past due. They'll make it through. Dreams of Sunday sitting on the porch swing, hearing the church bells ring. But till their hands are off, 'cause a family's love is the truest law. Oh, the world keeps spinning for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. Weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs pay, just living this way.
Where we used to stand, her shadow's gone, just an empty hand. The echo of laughter still haunts the trees, but now it's just whispers in the evening breeze. The screen door creaks, but it don't sing. No more sweet voices. Coffee grows cold in her favorite cup. I keep pouring it, but it won't fill me up. She's just an old love turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Her touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love turned memory. Her perfume lingers in the linen drawer, but her footsteps don't cross this floor. I hear her name and the church bells chime, and I wonder how it lost to time. The radio plays a tune she adored, and I can't help but ache for more. The past's a place where my heart stays, can't bring her back today. She's just an old love turned memory, a faded picture in a frame of me. Touch is gone, but her ghost won't leave. She's just an old love turned memory.
The old porch swing still creaks with time beneath the stars where love did. We carved our names in that oak tree, a memory, you and me. Forever in my heart you'll stay through every storm. The road may part, but winding creek, it hums your tune. The summer's bright, the harvest moon. Your laugh lingers in the breeze, a love that brought me to my knees. Forever in my heart you'll stay through every storm. Road may part, hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. Time moves on, but it can't erase the warmth you left, your sweet embrace. In every tear, in every smile, you're with me walking every mile. The sunset paints the sky so red, reminding me of words we said. Though life has pulled us far apart, you'll always live in my heart.
I met her at the diner round about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said, and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We dance real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing sad night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, as we may lay buried deep. Old heart lies, love in the shadows, love in the the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home, hearts that can't find home. The guilt it cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning. It don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up, thin, thin line. The sun comes up, and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still names that don't belong.
The coffee's cold, the morning's gray. I pull my boots on anyway. This little house feels big and bare. This little house feels big and bare, without your laughter in the air. I'll hold on through the pain, like the fields hold steady in the rain. Even when the sun don't seem to shine, I'll keep your heart safe here with mine. The clock ticks slow, the hour. I watch the shadows on the wall, but I still hear your voice somehow. It's what keeps me standing now. I'll hold on for us through the pain, like the fields hold steady in the rain. Even seem to shine up your heart, safe here with mine. I've weathered nights, held my ground in the hardest fights. This love's my anchor, steady and true, and I'll hold on till I'm back with you. The road is long, the way is steep, but in my soul your love I keep. No matter how the winds may blow my way back home, I know.
There's a picture on the mantle, gathering dust in the frame, a snapshot of a moment before the heartache came. Your smile still shines so brightly, though the years have taken toll. But that picture can't replace you or the peace it stole. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter haunt this house and me. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall, but all that's left are shadows, shadows on the wall. The floorboards creak, our footsteps side by side. Now they're just a whisper of the love that couldn't hide. The coffee's cold and bitter, the morning stretched too long, and the radio keeps playing our old favorite song. Shadows on the wall where your love used to be, echoes of your laughter haunt this house. I see you in the mirror, hear you in the hall. Left our shadows, shadows on the wall. I tried to move, Lord knows I tried. It keeps hanging, it won't be denied. Every corner of this house holds a memory's call. I can't escape these shadows, shadows on the wall. Your chair is by the window where the sunlight softly lays. It's empty now, but it holds the better days. And though I try to leave it, holding tight, wrapped up in the shadows that haunt me every. The morning sun paints the hills in gold. A lonesome breeze, the tractor hums and the rooster crows. This small town life is all I know. The dirt road past the pine, each worn down fence holds a story of time. A porch swing creaks in the evening glow. This is the place where my roots still grow. I'm a country boy, through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. Standing since Grandpa's day, the field's still damn to play. Mama's biscuits fresh on the stove. Home's not just a place, it's the love you know. Sometimes I dream of a world out there, but I'd miss the sound of the cricket's prayer. This patch of earth is where I belong, the rhythm of life. I'm a country boy, through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. City lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. The rooster crows, the sun peeks through. Another day begins with you. Coffee brews, your smile's a spark. You light my morning, chase the dark. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. She's my heaven every day. The fields are wide, the work is long, but your sweet love keeps me strong. When the day's done, I hurry home. I'm never alone. Kiss an angel every morning, feel her love without a warning. Hold her close, don't let her stray. Heaven every day. There's a magic in the way you care, a quiet peace just knowing you're there. In your arms I find my rest. The years may pass, the world may change, but one thing's sure, it stays the same. Your love's a light, my guiding star. No matter where, you're where we are. I saw her standing by the old oak tree with her suitcase on me. The sun was setting on our last, couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye. The porch light flickered as I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of story. Shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky, and I'll learn to live with whispered goodbye.
Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and graze. Scrubbed the coal dust from our shirts, her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bend low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. A wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome. A wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. Sit and watch the stars come out beneath the cold black. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean. We'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way. Tear and end, the love that through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble past, though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul, echoes of our soul. The preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land. But Daddy said, this mine's my church, and coal's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching they dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone. But in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody, no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. The clock keeps ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side's still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare. A double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Two pillows, but just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers, faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's the edge of you would ease this
silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. Just one tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space.
The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. On the dead to stay, but I'll never forget you walked away. Light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky. Late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the dead's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. Where the shadows go, dark as the night, can't see the ones who've been silenced, lost in the din. I carry ditch deep. It ain't for the glory, it ain't for who prays through the ache and the shame, for the fatherless child and the shame, for the fatherless child, for the soldier's last stand. This coat bears the weight, even land. I'm the shadow in the sun, the voice for the still, for the voice for the still, for the ones who can't climb, the ones who can't climb, for the dreams unfulfilled, for the dreams unfulfilled. A story, every story, every tear has a name. This shadow's tear has a name. This shadow's reminds me why. Shoulder the blame. I walk through the churches, the bars and the streets, where the lost and the lonely and the hungry meet. Their faces are mirrors, their eyes hold the plea, and this code is the promise that I'll never leave. Or the prison bars rattling, the unjustly confined, for his own troubled mind, for the farmer whose fields won't yield him a dime. This shadow's won't yield him a dime. This shadow's coat speaks for a harder time. It's not about the fashion or the clothes that I wear. It's a vow to the broken, a silent prayer, to stand with the weak, to call out the wrong. This code is my creed. Call out the wrong. This code is my creed. It's where I belong.
Sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. His ribs on display, he's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates, families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream, and the past rolls in like a thunderstorm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, of regret it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town.
Too long, dusty rose and an old love song. Fields of gold, the harvest moon, memories, sweet perfume. The rocking chair still holds the sway of night. Still holds the way of nights we dreamed and talked away. Back to the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place, my heart, my home. The kettle sings, the table set, a taste of love I won't forget. Through laughter's tears, the fire burns bright. It feels like heaven here tonight. Every mile through every storm that kept me warm, a compass, a guiding flame. Now I'm back and you're the same. To the arms of home I run, where the hills rise up to kiss the sun. Hills rise up to kiss the sun. No more wandering, no more roam. Now my place, my heart.
The jukebox hums a lonesome. Neon lights flicker in the smoky room. My hands are shaking, my heart's in two. Pour me, tell it to you. I came in here to drown my pain, but this old heartache swims just the same. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Won't let me sleep. Bartender, pour around. Help me lay my sorrows down. Lay my sorrows down. In this glass, my heart's confiding. Love when my heart's confiding. Love when, and so did I. The bar stool creaks beneath my weight, heavy with regret and the hand of fate. Her goodbye still echoes in my mind, a haunting voice I can't leave behind. The clock ticks slow, the night grows thin, but I ain't ready to face my sins. I trade my soul for one more chance, but the devil's bid, he won't take the dance. Bartender, pour another round. Lay my sorrows down. In this glass, my heart's confide. Love went wrong, and so did I.
The morning dew rests on the hill so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me. Their gentle sway, a tune in harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide. A love so pure, it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the flowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, you're a part of me. The stars, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond, as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow, your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. You're part of me. On a gravel lane, fields of corn whisper your name. The river whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence, its stories told, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back to my heart, where love began to start, where love began to start. City lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, wildflowers grow.
hills where the sweet, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back of my heart, where love began and dreams could start. Step on up, let me show you around this old house where love once was found. The screen door creaks, the floorboards moan, but now it's just me here living alone. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sing. It don't echo no heart and a slamming door. Down door. Down the hall, there's a picture frame. Before the blame, before the blame. The bedroom's cold, the sheets untouched. Memories, the bedroom's cold, the sheets untouched. Memories linger, but they hurt too much. Take a seat on the old, but they hurt too much. Take a seat on the old porch.